Good morning, everybody. So today we're going to talk about truck repairs. What to expect when your truck's getting repaired, when it breaks down. And we're going to break this down into two categories for owner operators, lease purchasers, uh, and then company drivers. First things first, when you break down, you can break down anywhere, whether you're driving down a side road, on a highway, anywhere. Once you break down, one of two things are going to happen as a company driver or owner operator. And the one of the two things is this: you're either going to get a tow truck out there or you're going to send a repair guy out there first. Either way, it costs money. To give you an example, I had a guy, a repair guy come out to me, and I'm a company driver, but a repair guy came out to me and he went to just look at something. He was here not but 2 minutes, and he established that he couldn't fix it. Whatever the hell it was, he couldn't fix it on site. That him being here not for 2 to 5 minutes, maybe they charged the company $300. So as a company driver, you don't get hit with that, but as an owner operator, that's on you. That's your hit. Now, if you have a maintenance program, I'm not sure if maintenance covers that repair guy coming on site. Needless to say, tow truck driver has to come out there. So tow truck driver comes out there. Initially, that's usually like $500 just to get them out there, and then they charge depending like $200 an hour, depending on where they need to tow you. So normally it takes like an hour of time to tow. So that bill can end up $500 to $700, $800, just depending. As an owner operator, you take that hit. As a company driver, you don't take that hit. Then you get to the shop. Now, very rarely will shop have you out the door fairly quick. Most of the time, they won't even get to your truck that same day. That's just the reality of it. They won't even diagnose it. They won't even look at it. I've had it to where some of these major dealerships won't look at it for 3 days, and they maybe get it out, in a whole week span. I've had it to where it took 2 weeks to get it out. I've had it to where the very next day I got it out, but that's very rare. That doesn't happen. Don't expect that. If you go into a shop, expect to be there for at least 3 days. Now, for a lot of you drivers who are new, don't actually expect to be there. What I mean is, the company, if you're a company driver, they'll set you up with a hotel. That comes out of the company's expense. They give you the company typically gives you these com data checks, and you call your company and they give you a number to put down your com data check, and that pays for the hotel. And you'll do that every day. Now, what some of these companies do, especially with that, for some reason, just because they're afraid of taking the hit of every night having the hotel, they'll have you check out the very next day. Even if you just turned the truck in, have you check out, go to the dealership, sit at the dealership all day, and then the dealership says, sorry, we couldn't get to it today. Then you go back to the hotel, write another com data check, and go in for another day. You keep repeating that process until it's all done. Or, and very rarely does this happen, that they'll get another truck driver out to you, send you to another truck to recover another truck so you keep rolling. That doesn't happen as much. I wish it did. That'd be great. But then at the same time, you have to take all your stuff off of your current truck and put that in someone else's truck just to get you to your new truck, which, who knows, that might be a bug infested truck. I've had that happen to me. I had roaches and ants in a truck, and I refused it. I was like, I'm not taking that. Now, as an owner operator, that hotel stay comes out of your pocket every day. So now you got that tow, possibly had that repair guy, and you got all these hotel days out of your pocket. Maybe your company defers payments. That's something you got to work out with them. Maybe they don't. Maybe they still expect you to pay that truck note, your insurance, everything, the whole 9 yards, every week, regardless of whether your truck is in or out. So, those are the typical things you need to expect as an owner operator, and as a truck driver. And I'll tell you from personal experience, hounding these guys down, calling them every day at the repair shop, hey, my truck done, come on, man, it's been there for 2 days. They're really going to put you on the back pedal. And if you think because you got a major company backing you, they don't give a shit. You got to understand, these dealerships, they're the only people to go to. So you might only have, maybe if you're lucky, two major dealerships in one major city. maybe, if that. Rarely I see 3, but 2. And that's where you're going to go. I mean, there won't be another dealership typically for like another 50 to 100 miles, and your company's not going to send it out to another dealership just because this dealership's acting a fool. It don't work like that. So, also for you company drivers, even though a lot of these expenses aren't coming out of your pocket, try to still have a little nest egg of money. In general in your life, you should always have some money saved, but try to have some money saved in your pocket, because a lot of these layover pays, which that's what you get when a company your company truck is in the shop, you get layover pay. And or some people call it breakdown pay, but typically that only pays, sometimes I've heard some companies doing $50, $75, all the way up to $150. This depends on what company you're at, and that's a good question. That's another good question to ask, your recruiter. All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm out of here. I gotta go pick up a load down in Birmingham. God bless. Stay safe. If you have any questions at all, feel free to email me, comment, subscribe, and like my video, please. I appreciate it. Thank you.